Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today is another edition of Friday Sews with Tremaine of Sew Style Studio. And today we're going to be talking about my makes, my plans, and life updates. In the last edition of Friday Sews, I shared with you guys that my Sojo was just a little bit low. And what am I going to do to help get her back into, full swing? And I talked about a Newsboy Cap that I really wanted to do. And so I used the Whitney Sews design pattern, which here's a picture of it right here or right here. I don't know. But here it is. It's all finished. I upcycled a pair of denim jeans. And as you can see here, I kept the waistband. And here in the back, you can see where this is the fly. The jeans that I used had a mock fly, so there's no zipper there, and so it came together really nice. I had a couple of issues with it. It was just, I think, user error, but those errors actually made it some nice design details. So meaning I have my brim flipped up. And actually, I got more compliments on the mistake in wearing it this way than I have with the actual pattern. I still want to do the pattern the way it's designed because I've always wanted to have or make my own newsboy cap, or cap. So I'm looking forward to doing that. One thing that I will advise when, I guess, any project that you're doing, watch the fabric that you are using. With these jeans, the jeans had more stretch in them than I realized. So I had some, difficulties there with the coming together and, the fabric always moving and shifting whenever I was doing sewing the seam and then realizing that the pattern was growing. But one way I think to help keep the fabric from moving is probably I should have stabilized it with interfacing. That way it wouldn't have had all the shifting and moving that it did. But other than that, it came out nice. Again, I like it. Got tons of compliments on it. So I'm really happy about that. The next project that I want to talk about that I completed since we last met was I upcycled a pair of joggers. So you can see this stack of sweatpants and sweatshirts here. My cousin was cleaning out his closet and in preparation for a move, and he had all these sweat clothes that he did not want anymore. So I said, you know what? I'll take them and let me see what I can do with them. I'm going to call myself an official upcycler. I'm still new to that whole project, as you can tell from the cap. But what I did, and I'm going to put the pictures right here, I was able to here's an example of a pair of sweatpants. They're way too big for me, and I was able to upcycle them and size them down to a pair of joggers that I could actually wear. So I was very excited about that project. And like I said, I have a stack here of sweat clothes and that I can recycle or upcycle. And I'll look forward to doing that. But since spring is right around the corner, that project will probably wait until maybe like September of this year. And then I can make some sweat things for some casual, fun, upcycle sweat clothes, joggers, shirts. We'll see for the fall and winter of 2025. My plans. What plans do I have? So I can't believe it's only like a week and a half or less left in the month of March. It is Sew Frugal 25 challenge that's going on over on Instagram, hosted by the Yorkshire Sewing Girl as well as Fugalisma. And I have decided to do the Skye Shorts by Peppermint Magazine. And right here, they are cut out, not put together yet. I want to see, again, I'm still trying to get that Sojo back. So, and I want to have participate in that challenge. So the shorts are cut out and ready to go. Also, the fabric that I am doing those shorts in is this I went to the stash and I had this navy blue. I don't know if you can see it. It's a rayon. I want to say it's not a challis. It's a little thicker than that, but it has a nice drape, a nice fluidity, and it will make nice in the Skye shorts, because the Skye shorts are they look like a skirt, but they're really a short. So I'm really excited about doing those for the So Fugal challenge. And the other thing that's on my table is, in April, there is the So April Blouse Challenge, and I absolutely love that challenge. I end up making 2 or 3 tops for that one because I always find the tops are a deficit in my wardrobe, and and that's because I'll wear something and I'll end up giving it away, or somebody be like, "Oh, I like it," especially my sister, and so I end up giving her shirts. She is not getting this one though, but for the So April Blouse Challenge, I am looking to make this one McCall's 8042. And I want to do view A in the short sleeve in this same blue fabric to go with my top. So my shorts, the Skye shorts. So I figured I'll make the top for the So April Blouse month, since that's coming up anyway. And what I'm doing right now is, I'll turn the camera around. I am actually cutting out the pattern in the a pillowcase. I want to make a muslin of this top just to get the fit, as well as to go through the construction details, because let me just show you right here. It has all of this going on at the top, and I want to make sure that I am able to do the construction without any problems. And let me show you, let me think I have it. I am using for the muslin a pillowcase. Here's a piece of the pillowcase that's, as you can see, I was cutting out and had this really cute little trim on the bottom. But I am using a pillowcase to work out the fit again and the construction details. So I'm looking forward to at least having that one tested in terms of the muslin and the construction for the in preparation for the So April Blouse month. And then I have a couple other blouses that I was thinking about. Let me show you. I was thinking about doing this one as well. The Cynthia Raleigh blouse. I really like that. And I had a couple others. Oh, here we go. I think I'll do this one as well. And I don't know. We'll see if I have enough time to do another one. But definitely this McCall's 8042, and potentially to go with my Skye shorts, and maybe 1 or 2 other blouses. So you're probably wondering, what is this snazzy shirt going on back here? Well, this is actually Simplicity R12135, or I think they also have it as S3002. And it's actually the shirt that I did and a fabric that I purchased on a girls' trip to Napa Valley. But I bought the fabric in a fabric store in San Francisco. So I'm excited about this shirt. It actually is really nice, lovely shirt. I didn't make it in the past 2 weeks, but it's sitting back there. So I just thought I'd tell you about it. So for my life updates, thank you. I want to say thank you to everyone that reached out and asked about my mom. She's doing fine after her surgery. She's out and about living her best life. So that's great. I'm very, very thankful for that. And for me, it's just, life is life in and living. So this weekend, hopefully I plan to work on my muslin of the McCall's pattern that I was talking about earlier. And then working on my Skye Shorts for the So Frugal 25 challenge that is happening over on Instagram. That's all I have for today's edition of Friday Sews. Thank you everyone for watching. Have a great day and happy sewing.